Good evening, everyone. My name is Tiana Piles. I am a co founder of BSTARS, Breastfeeding Sisters that are receiving support. How are you doing this Wednesday evening? I hope that this broadcast finds you well after a beautiful Wednesday, a beautiful hump day. Hope it finds you well and healthy and mentally well and healthy as well. I am excited to be joined today by Michelle Rumph. She is with the LeBonheur Healthy Families Program. And so we're going to be talking with her today about the program and partnership. And I am working on my IG feed. So my IG followers can also, let's discard and start again. Um, be a part of all this wonderful information. As you know, with BSTARS, we try to be a resource to our moms and families and also collaborate. You know me, I love a great networking and partnership. And so that is the only way in which we can continue to bless and support each other in this work that we're doing. So, again, we're going to be joined by Michelle. Michelle, how are you doing this evening?
Awesome. I'm awesome. And I'm very happy to be present here with you guys today.
Yay, I'm honored to have you. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself first, Michelle, before we get into the work.
I am a community health assessment specialist. That means that I do the intake for the Healthy Families program. I have
Okay.
been with the program about 16 years. I enjoy what I do.
Oh, wow. 16 years. Okay. All right. So, why do you enjoy what you do?
It gives me the opportunity to meet people, different people regularly.
Mhm.
It also gives me the opportunity to help or be a part in somebody's journey.
Awesome. It's just it's amazing as we pick our professions for ourselves. I know it's kind of like an old school train of thought where a lot of people got into their professions based off of the money you make. It's not to say we don't aren't deserving and want to make that money, but it's so awesome when you can find something in which you truly can find fulfillment in and do. Um,
Yes.
so that just, I don't know, you sleep better at night because you're exhausted and because of, just that feeling that you get from being helpful to
Hmm.
others. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. I thank you for sharing that.
Thank
Okay, so 16 years. Awesome. So please tell us about the LeBonheur Healthy Families program.
Well, LeBonheur is Healthy Families program is a home visitation program, and what we do is we partner with our families, and a community health educator is assigned to the family to go into the home and work with our moms, helping to model positive parent-child interaction. We assist them in connecting with community resources. We assist them in helping to help their babies to meet milestones as they grow and learn. We just pair with the family to help them to overcome challenges that they may have in parenting.
Wow. Okay. So, how? Let's see. So these are families that you are helping. What qualifies them to be a part of your program?
They must live in Shelby County. Any parent that may receive any type of government assistance will
Mhm.
qualify for our program. Moms whose babies is 3 months or younger
Okay.
after delivery, and moms that of course are pregnant. So it just we have a wide range of availability.
That's awesome. Okay. So the earliest is when they're pregnant. Is there a trimester that they have to at least get to? Okay. So a mom's
Oh,
pregnant and they will qualify for your program, of course, based on those other eligibility
yes.
criteria. And so then the baby has to be under 3 months old in order to, so it's in that time
three,
frame.
3 months and under, yes ma'am.
All right. Well, that's awesome and wonderful because then there are other community services and resources to be able to help, in taking care of that mother baby dyad, such as B Stars and others.
Mhm.
That's wonderful. So, what are some of the support that they receive as part of the program?
We're able to connect them with other community partners that we have. We're able to assist them, if we're not able to provide a car seat or pack and play. We try to connect them with, say, the health department that
Mhm.
does that, or the um, what's it, LeBonheur, who does
Mhm.
the car seats and stuff, or the health department does the car seats. That
Mhm.
we try to help navigate them through that process. Sometimes it's a little difficult, but sometimes we try to help navigate them through that process to get the things that they need. There
Right.
are other places in the community, like Life Choices, that may help them with the with baby things that they need, or birthright that may help them with baby things, or classes that they could gain support in.
Mm. That is awesome. I find with some of our moms, it's a very tender place to be at. Hear you, especially for a first time mom. Oh, does a mother have to be a first time mom in order to qualify?
Not for our program, they can have multiple children.
Okay, awesome. Are there other wraparound services that may include their other children?
Well, what we do is we service kind of end up servicing the whole family, because if we have a screening tool that we use, um, ASQs.
Okay.
We have that screening tool that we use, and if mom says, "Well, I'm concerned about my 3-year-old.
Hmm. Hmm.
Could you, screen him or her?" We do that, because that's the family. And
Right.
if there tends to be a monitoring situation, then we encourage mom to connect with her doctor. And then in connecting with the doctor, we go by what the doctor says, and we help mom to navigate those parameters.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So my original thought was just sometimes as a new mom or even a younger mom, you're trying to make this transition into uh, the next steps of life and being a mom. And it can be, here it is, you want to show up strong,
Mhm.
you find yourself in this situation, this circumstance, and you want to show up strong, but at the same time you are in need of help. And it's hard to know who really is truly trying to be helpful or just trying to meet numbers, if you will,
Yeah.
and it just sometimes moms find that they're in these situations where um, they don't know who to trust. And so it sounds like, especially with you being there for 16 years, that you all have developed this trust within the community. And we're grateful to know about your program and to be able to work with you all. Um, how do you deal with and work through like an apprehensive new mom, who may not, who's trying to figure out, how this new relationship with your program is going to work?
Well, we um we try to develop a honest and true relationship with our parents. We take them where they are. I mean, because if you got someone new coming into your space, and initially the thought is that they're gonna try to tell me how to raise my kid, or how to do this, or how to do that, or live my life. But no, because you are the pilot for your journey. So what we do is we step in, and we may want to help to guide, but we're not directing. So
Mm.
we're trying to help guide you through your process. We have those community, like I said, those community resources. So it may be a, well, I don't know, you might want to try, or
Right.
have you heard of, or were you aware of?
Hmm.
Because as a new parent, and it doesn't have to be a young new parent, as a new
Hmm.
parent, because they don't come with instructions, that gives you a lot of apprehension. So,
Right.
any help and honest help, and someone who is trying to be a support, and not beat you down with what
Mhm.
you're not doing,
All
and
right.
just try to be a support with them. And that's why, as our program is a long-term program, so we
Mhm.
want to build an honest relationship with our parents and with our families, so that it will last and long term, because our program is 3 to 5 years, and in three
Wow.
to 5 years you become family. I mean,
Absolutely.
they
Right.
They're sharing information with you. So we try to stay in the home 3 to 5 years so that we can follow our babies all the way to kindergarten. We want
Wow, that's
them to have the best chance that they can have. Our
mhm,
curriculum starts off with modeling positive parent-child interaction, and it
mm,
ends up with us helping them to be school ready.
wow, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. So in order to qualify, pregnant to 3 months, but your program is to 5 years of age.
But they
Oh,
got it
oh
because
wow.
it's up to mom to say, well, you know what, Miss Michelle, I'm working, I'm going to school, or
Mhm.
baby's in daycare all day, and I might not be able to meet the requirements. We
I
do
see.
work around schedules, but
Hmm.
sometimes life happens, and that will happen.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
after 3 years, if they make it to three with us, they have a
Uh-huh.
successful graduation.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
need ways to check in and to celebrate where we are. So that's wonderful that you meet them where they are and you celebrate along the way. Our moms, our families need that, and of course, as becoming a mom, everything else is for everyone else. And a lot of people talk about even with their breastfeeding journey. It's being a mother is partly a selfless act.
Yes, it
And
is.
so it's so wonderful that you all have built that in to be able to honor and celebrate the moms in some of the milestones that they're meeting. We try to do that with our breastfeeding moms. Some people come in and they may breastfeed for just in the hospital or a month or a couple of months, but we celebrate all that. And we celebrate and we keep celebrating, even the longer duration, which we would like to aim for. But we do realize that a lot of the work in which we're doing around healthy maternal health outcome practices, like we are having to fix a lot of things in which have been disconnected for so long. So, that's amazing on what you all do. So, yes, if you have a breastfeeding mom, how do you support her in her journey?
We have Helen, or the breastfeeding clinic, through the pediatric clinic. Um, that we I have moms that call, and when I set up the intake with them, they may,
Mhm.
oh, I'm having issues with this, and I'm really concerned about that or whatnot. So I try to make sure that I'm connecting them to the places that they need to go, or I'm giving them the information for the hotline, or giving them referring them to BSTARS, or yes, ma'am, to community, yeah, because resources here. So yeah, that's how that we do that. We also receive information through the lactation,
Okay.
um monthly or bi-monthly. So we share that information that we get. Some of our nurses here are CLCs. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, and I'm a CLC. I went through that process too. So
Awesome.
yeah, whatever information that we can impart, we do.
Hmm. I look forward to the day where we all are technically just transformers, lactation consultants, just naturally. And of course, we know that there's always going to be issues. There are not as many as people perceive there to be, but just all of us at least to have a bare minimum
Mhm.
professional, idea of breastfeeding support. All of us, to be able to support our families.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's awesome that you all are doing that, and we are so glad for BStars to be partnered with you all because it takes a community, it takes a tribe, and it takes family, to be able to have that support. And so the more you hear from Miss Michelle, myself, and others and other moms, how they can do it, the more successful they will be. So that is truly exciting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I am so glad that you joined us today. What are some of the events that you all have been coming up?
We had we previously had last month, a baby shower, and
Okay.
for our moms, and that was awesome. They get information on how to install the car seat and proper care, and just making sure that safety around the home for the baby. We have a graduation coming up for our
Okay,
3-year, 3 and 5 year clients.
that's awesome.
Yep.
When will that take place?
It will be tentatively May 19th
Oh,
here
awesome.
at, yeah.
Okay. And where will it be? Just and I know we but I just at least like to know where it is.
Yep.
If
Here on site at 600 Jefferson.
oh,
Yes,
awesome.
ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yay, congratulations. Congratulations to all of the graduates.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the program for honoring our moms and helping to strengthen the continuity of care
Yes.
right into community, you know. So
Yes.
that's just really so important. Well, where can you all be reached if someone was interested in being a part of your program?
The number would be 901
Mhm.
and they would reach me at that number, Michelle Rump.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. And do you
Yeah.
all have any social media handles or anything you'd like to give out so people can tag and follow? You know, we're this in this world of tagging and following.
I will have to put that on your site.
Okay, awesome.
Yes,
Well, I,
ma'am.
I definitely appreciate that.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
BSTARS looks forward to continuing our work together. I'm so glad and blessed that you all have Helen, and Helen has connected us.
Yes.
And so we have a lot more important work to do as we strengthen and reclaim our maternal health care practices, our breastfeeding journey, all of that together. But
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
I so appreciate you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
All right. Well, B Stars, I appreciate you all joining us. I hope that you are finding yourself successful in your breastfeeding journey, whatever that looks like to you. You know
Yes,
that if you
ma'am.
ever need us, we are here. You can instant message us. A lot of you all have my personal number. And so we just try to figure out these ways in order to continue to stay connected. Our next Facebook Live will be in May. We're looking forward to doing something very special for our mothers meeting. Still will be virtual. We're going to work out soon meeting together. It'll probably be around for our annual pool party. So look out for that. But right now, we just continue to stay connected in the best ways we can. You know, I miss you and much love and support. So you all take care, and we'll chat a little later.
All
All
right.
right. Take care, Michelle.
Thank you. Bye bye.